There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Alright. It's time to say, oh, this is Welt? Okay. Yo, what up, Welt?
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Did we?
Theoretically, yes, but something feels off.
Okay, what feels off?
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Okay. Got it. Got it. We're doing a thing. I wonder if we'll be able to unlock the Fox Girl today.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion.
Because apparently she's like one of the most
What do you
busted
make of
characters in the entire game.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Qingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellar.
No indecent exposure on the ship.
How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and
Man,
the
chat,
Divination Commission's predictions?
For like the anniversary of Hunter x Hunter,
I say we bring
they
in the
released
two
like
Stellaron hunters
a
before Diviner Folk.
collector's edition
They'll get an
of
answer out
the
them in no
Gungi
time.
game from Hunter x Hunter, the one from
I've
the
asked our
Chimera
friends
Ant
from
arc.
the Express to take
I
care
wanted
of
to
that
buy
for
it,
us.
but
Worry not. You'll have your moment
it's sold
when the
out
current
within like
stalemate is broken.
24 hours.
You are my
Like,
most
not
trusted
even
agent.
24 hours, within
And
like
there are
8
some
to 12
things
hours
that
of
I
it being
would only
announced.
assign
And
to
B, like,
Speaking of which, Yanqing,
it was like hella expensive. It was like several $100s for
That
both of
boy.
them.
I suppose it is my fault.
And I was like, you
I
know
should
what?
have
Maybe
given
I
him an
don't
opportunity
need
already.
this.
A sharp sword.
This
can't
anime
stay
memorabilia.
sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
New message, got it. Seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yunko. Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Okay. Wait, is the map opened up now? Can I like go anywhere? Like, back here for example? Nope. I guess we'll just talk to the lady. Alright. Hello.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Really?
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? No.
You seem reluctant.
No, I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
The only collector's editions you ever thought about buying was the MK11. The MK11 was being announced. Came with a replica Scorpion's mask. What is the what is the MK11? Or the Mark 11? It sounds familiar, but
Is to wait out the storm. Come to Petrichor Inn.
oh, Mortal Kombat 11. Gotcha.
Here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Oh, that makes sense. Scorpion's mask. Now I got it. Yep. I bought the original Overwatch Collector's Edition.
What? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside,
The one that came with
did
like
you
the
see
art
Madame
book and the
Yukong
soldier
frown at
statue.
us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean,
The look on
not
our
that
girl's
Madame
face
Yukong doesn't
whenever
have
like her
merit.
eyes just darted back and forth.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
You were playing Overwatch unranked. Nobody was chatting. Throughout the whole match, right at the end, somebody randomly typed Rule 34, Bastion is the best. Oh my god, Gio. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should
It wasn't
focus
you?
on
A likely
our
story.
objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning.
took a screenshot?
She encrypted her transmission and
Oh, it's in
timed
the
her
Discord.
communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Wait, we're on a starship right now?
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisan Ship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now,
What?
get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Chat, I really think
Folks,
the most
if
frustrating
you're
thing
looking
about
for a
this...
place
Shut
to
up.
wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
I really think the most annoying thing about this game, chat, is like
Let's
when they just
take
randomly
advantage of
drop,
the
like,
rest.
it'll be like a normal sentence,
It won't
and
be
then right
easy
at the
to
end of
track
the
down
sentence, it'll
Kafka
be
the
like, they'll
Stellar
drop like
Hunter.
5 made-up space words. I'm like, oh my god.
Let's let the Express know how
I
we're
have
doing.
no idea. I knew exactly what you were talking about until the very end.
Importantly, let's see how Dan Heng's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then
What?
tell him we're having loads of fun.
Hmm? Okay. Not long ago on the Astral Express? Oh, that's what it was called.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Wait, what?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance
Check out
will
memes?
hunt
Alright,
you
got it.
to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us. but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
The guy's name was Jafar. Oh my god.
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
Told you it wasn't you?
We tread on
That
a
was you in your
path
second
that
account.
is hidden from
We
us.
wrong.
The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time.
Damn, caught in 4K. True.
Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh, we're playing as Dan Heng? Okay. Yo, what
you
up?
want to disembark, Dan Heng? Changed your mind? Pom-Pom understands. Not everything needs to be put into words. Best of luck. Make sure you return.
I was just
before
gonna
the
check my
Express
Charblaze
departs.
level.
And bring Pom-Pom back some local specialties?
So is something blocking our communication? Is that what's going
Send the
on?
message out. The network is down. But some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
God, just imagine like way off in the future. Just imagine way off in the future, chat. Hey, it's that one girl that we pulled like forever ago.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Like with space tourism.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
I've no interest.
Oh, we're okay. Damn it.
Dodge this! Take this! Shed, rise, beat it!
We're genuinely using this, okay.
Let me through!
Fighting is meaningless.
You confused? Isn't this the start?
Dodge this!
I'm also confused. I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. This one's strong, all right.
Secret of the safe! Take this! Rise, beat it!
I'm having a hard time thinking we're supposed to win this.
Hands hurt?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going
Is it just me, chat? Or does... Oop. Okay.
With you two risking your lives for me,
Could I really stay where I am?
Okay, I don't see what the point of that was. Okay.
Move carefully.
He was legitimately almost dead. I would have killed him with Dan Heng.
Immortality means forever.
The dead return!
Oh, I guess I'm not controlling that guy.
Conflict.
He did that on his own.
Want to see what I can do?
You!
Don't your hands hurt? Rise, Phoenix!
I'm excited to see what the lore is for the chicken, chat. I'll be honest.
Dodge this! Are you two okay?
What was it that look?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights.
What?
I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive
Skill
me,
issue.
miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay.
The chicken
You're a
lore
civilian then. Come with me.
is what holds this game together.
Miss Sushang,
Yeah, exactly.
What exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Heng.
I bet the
I'm a
chicken
traveler.
is more detailed than a
I'm on my
Souls
way to meet
game.
up
Oh
with
my
my friends.
god.
I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Where does giant coffin thing go, chat?
One more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Uh-huh. So she's dumb, chat.
Sent.
Gotcha.
Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
Honestly, seems like an Easter
Perhaps
egg
the presence of the Stellaron is affecting
to
signal
a few Final Fantasy games.
Doesn't seem
You can
like
get to
it.
summon
Everything else is
Chocobo.
working fine. See?
It does
In
something
that
similar.
case, it looks like someone
An
wants
Easter
to
egg with a
make things
reference?
difficult
Oh, I see.
for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Oh, you've arrived.
I have?
No. Only an extra couple of hours.
What do you
Stargazer
mean?
Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission.
That was like 15 minutes and that was all
To sort out our
cutscenes.
paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron.
Meridian? Got it.
With monsters wreaking havoc and the knights scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
I'll give you 1 second, chat. I gotta answer this text. Okay. Sorry.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
One of my friends messaged me.
I wouldn't say you're entirely
They were
on
looking
your
for
own.
keys.
When you're ready, let's get going.
They asked me if I knew where the extra set of keys were, but I was like, no, I don't. I genuinely don't know.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large.
So we're hounds
and
now?
The Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a dog?
Aw, he's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission.
How many do dogs just not exist in this universe?
Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end.
Do animals just not
All
exist
we
in this
need to
universe,
do is
chat?
look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Nope, only chicken? Yeah, makes sense. Oh, shit.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces, where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
And so my friend doesn't know where the keys are to something, and so I was like, they're like, do you know where the second set of keys are? I said I don't. I just remember them being like hanging on the keyring by the garage. And they said, okay, thanks, ellipses. We will check. I'm just like, I don't know. I just it just sounded like a very facetious ellipses. I was like, what?
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
That's not what I want to do. Is there a treasure chest over here? Hey, there is one. Okay. Yes, you did. Is this a shop?
Apologies. You've a Foxian, and I'm sure this pretty.
Hey, remember what we're here for? We were just one.
I knew it. Nobody has time for jewelry in these trying times.
I was legitimately gonna buy
Foxian
something.
girl, you say? Let me think. I did just see Miss Ting Yun walk by. She's a big patron of ours.
Hey, yo.
May I ask why you're looking for her? Surely she... I should have guessed from your attire. You look like you're from another world. Miss Ting Yun sometimes takes intergalactic business delegates on tours around Starskiff Haven. In fact, I just saw her walk by. She was heading down the street.
Okay. Hello? That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, what?
Pure wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
I'm so confused, chat. What? Damn it. I just wanted to explore.
You found me.
We sure
He's
did.
quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
No.
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Who? Who? What? Stargazer who?
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve.
Wait, you're a
Besides,
businesswoman?
The Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges.
What business does she run? I don't know the plot of this game.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides,
You
the
really
Madam
just said,
Hellmaster
screw it, I don't want to
simply
die.
asked me to assist you in navigating
Oh my
around
god.
Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
I'm just so confused, chat. How is this a puzzle? It just goes where it's supposed to go. You know what I mean, chat? It just goes where it's supposed to go.
So you are afraid of me.
Turn it up.
Damn it, almost died.
Lance, forward.
Who's next?
The best is yet to come.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
What?
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you.
Wait a second, what?
We could be walking into a trap.
I know. Let's go and have a look. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It
Hmm.
opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly
I wonder what's
Kafka?
up with Jade, chat. You ever just think to yourself, like why Jade? Besides, like, historical, relevance, like, why Jade specifically?
Where are you going, Benefactor? Our priority now is... Where are you going? Our priority...
I wasn't going anywhere. Please leave me alone. I wasn't going anywhere. Please leave me alone. Oh yeah, another movie I watched last night, chat, was The Thing. The funny thing is that I remember like all the plot beats to the movie, but I was so young when I watched The Thing. The original one, by the way, not the remake, if there is a remake. I was apparently so young when I watched The Thing, my mind, like, my memories blocked out every instance and where, like, you see, like, the thing, the crazy monster creatures and all that shit, which I think is kind of funny.
Huh.
Level
These
51.
targets will make for good practice.
Okay, so fire, ice. Let's get Herda. Let's do this. And then... The Thing is a classic? Yeah. It really is. But I just find it hilarious that, like, apparently I was so young when I watched it the first time that my little kid brain blocked out all the instances of, like, the scary shit, you know? I was hitting you. You were not hitting me. He did the same thing with Pitch Black. It's crazy how like I said, I remember all the story beats from the movie from when I was a kid. But any moment where there was like a monster on screen, my brain apparently completely blocked it out.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Another thing I forgot was that Kurt Russell was in that movie.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Whenever I was a kid, I used to love Kurt Russell. Like, I'm not super old yet. Like, don't get me wrong, Kurt Russell was a little bit before my time. But like growing up, I loved watching Kurt Russell movies.
Illusions of the past.
And I even said in the Discord calls, I was like, man, I love Kurt Russell. And then nobody in the Discord call gave a shit. They were all just like, yeah, he's okay. I'm like, what? I was like, what's with this Kurt Russell hate?
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I was so taken aback. I was like, but it's Kurt Russell. What do you mean?
Who's next?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay, so both of you got knocked. Oof. Okay.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
God, it's so annoying how they come back.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's so annoying how they come back. Jesus Christ.
That's better.
I'll be honest, Chad. I'm just letting the full auto do the work.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
But I'm a high enough level where I don't really see it how my AI here like messes up so bad that I die.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm okay. That's better.
Oof.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh yeah, we also played Among Us, chat, and I came to the realization that like I am awful at Among Us if it's not on like the OG map.
That's better.
They had like everything turned on, and there was only 5 of us.
Humanity never conceals its desire
I
to
played
control
one
the
game.
heavens, and I'm
I
no
was the
exception.
imposter. And it wasn't until after the game was over that I realized that basically not only did I not know the controls of the game, because there was so many extra controls, not only did I
Disappear among the
not only
sea
did
of
I not understand the controls, not only did I not know the map, also I was the only imposter because we had so few people, and they turned Guardian Angel on. So I killed one person, they become Guardian Angel, and for the rest of the game I can't kill anyone because the Guardian Angel is hovering over my head. And so when I found that out at the end of the game, I'm like, so I was just screwed from the beginning. You know what I mean? Because it would have been impossible for me to win. Who turns Guardian Angel on in a game where there's only one imposter? Yeah, Rip and Pepperoni. Okay, she's dead.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Disappear
Okay,
among the sea
we're
of
getting down to
butterflies.
crunch time, Chad. Jesus
Illusions of
Christ.
the past.
Oh, he's frozen? Thank God. Live! That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Nope. Yeah. And it also didn't help that like the way I always play Among Us is I'm very proactive. So anytime someone calls a meeting, I'm usually the first person to say something. I'm like, so I killed somebody, and then the body got reported later on, and I was like, what happened? And then immediately everybody's like, huh, it's pretty interesting, Leo, that you're the first person to say something whenever, you know, there's a dead body or whatever. I was like, what do you mean? I'm just asking what happened, like what is the story? And then when the next emergency meeting got called, when there was no dead body found, I said, what happened? Like, what are we doing? And they did the exact same thing. They said, it's very interesting how you were the first person to say something. I'm like, do you want me to just not talk during the meetings?
I know. Let's go and have a look.
Alright. So, I'm thinking... Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe drop Sealy for Penguin? Just rock double ice? Alright. Heard, nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Upgrade configured.
But no, that game was frustrating. I cannot lie.
Something's not right.
Alright, go back. Go back into the circle.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Yeah, I feel like Among Us is sort of in that situation now, chat, at where... It's sort of like... I was gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh, but I guess Magic is a better example. It's sort of like Magic, at where, like... You can play Magic, but you really only play, like, 1, maybe 2 formats. Where it's like, oh man, I love Magic, and then like, you're talking to, you want to play Magic with somebody, and it's like, oh well, they only play Commander, you know what I mean?
That's better.
I don't play Magic, so I could be wrong on that one, but like, damn it, Penguin already died. R.I.P. Penguin. Okay. You know what? Drop Himiko for girl. And then... drop Penguin for you. There we go. We need the shield. Okay. I'll try the fight one more time and then we'll just do story stuff again. No, and the worst part is it where like they were treating me like an idiot, kind of. They were like, because you know how at the end of the game, there was always that one person who's like, I knew you were the imposter the entire time, and where it's like, they said, so who was the engineer? And so I was the, excuse me, and so I was the imposter, and so obviously I can vent, and then they were like, Leo, I'm gonna be completely honest. At the very end of the game, they're like, Leo, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was really expecting you to give yourself up and say that you were the engineer, because I was the engineer and I knew you weren't. And I'm like, why would I say I'm the engineer if I'm not the engineer? And there's a high chance that someone else could be the engineer. I was like, why would I put myself in that situation?
Great.
When did Among Us get roles? I think they got it around the same time that, like the Henry Stickmin map came out. I think.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
What's the message? They're not turned on by default. You have to turn them on. And that's another thing, like I was saying earlier, about how about how I feel that Among Us has kind of turned into one of those games where it's like you can play Among Us, but that doesn't mean you play the same Among Us that everybody else plays.
I have to keep going. What?
Yeah, my girl, you already died. Okay, look at this. Never played with a group as well. And let me tell you, Among Us with the randoms sucks. Yeah. What I hate about doing Among Us with random people, which is why I don't usually do it, is... Say that you vote somebody out.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka.
But when you're not dueling, but when you're doing Among Us with randoms, like clockwork, you'll vote somebody out, and, you know, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. But you'll vote somebody out.
What's this?
Mr.
I think it might...
And if you get the wrong person, instead of just like staying for the rest of the game and doing their tasks, which I get it, you don't want to just sit there and do nothing. You want to like play the game. But like clockwork, they'll just leave the game,
Cloud. Thanks to
and then it makes everybody's task go up because you got to do the task that person had or whatever. And it just gets kind of frustrating.
Is that a grenade? A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Hey, yo.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on
I think the most fun I ever had with Among Us,
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline.
just in general, a lot of people will leave just because they don't want to get
Making us run
imposter.
around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I
In
can
my
almost
experience,
hear
I
her
know a lot of people who
whispering.
will leave because they didn't get an imposter.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's
My
most
brother, for
wanted
example,
list.
he's kind of toxic.
Fugitive that nobody
So,
can seem to pin
what
down.
he'll do
And now
is
we've become
his
her
strategy
prey
is
while
he
she
sits by the
stalks us
emergency
in the
button,
shadows.
and what he'll
Let's
do
go, benefactors.
is...
Time
Oh, that's
is
what you
of
said?
the essence. We must be close.
Oh. I read it as don't want to get, my bad. Yeah, I read it as they don't want to get imposter. That's on me. Anyway, so what my brother will do is... His strategy to play the game is... Just false report. That's what he does. So the game will start, he'll wait like 15 seconds, and then he'll just click a button and be like, oh, it was this person, and then these are in randoms, by the way. He'll be like, oh, it was this person, and they're like, your proof, and he's like, oh, I saw them vent, and like clockwork, he'll get them eliminated, and then the people will realize that person was not the imposter, and then they immediately vote him out. And then he gets pissed off and then he leaves and he's like, let's join another game. I'm like, listen, I'm down to play the game, but you gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop false reporting. He's like, okay, I won't do it this time. I won't do it this time. Oh, so these guys are the hands from the other world. Got it. Got it. And then we'll join a new game, and then he'll do it again. He'll false report again. Like clockwork, he'll do it again.
That's it?
Wanna know something real sad about that? What's up? You know when he's the imposter? If he doesn't sit there on the button? Yeah. Dude, the controls for this are kind of cringe. Not gonna lie.
that long?
Erda, it's not my fault. The controls for that are very unintuitive. See, that's the thing. Like, you know exactly how to solve the puzzle, but like, the controls are so clunky, it's hard. Okay, what can I get from this? Oh, I get equipment? Okay. Well, I don't really need equipment. I get enough of it for free anyways. Hmm. Yeah, Among Us can be toxic, Chad. I cannot lie.
Among the sea of
Among Us can be toxic.
illusions of the past. Time to twirl.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
I will say though, I think a lot of Among Us maps are like not well designed.
Another chest, another handprint.
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
Like the map that we were playing was probably my least favorite map in all of Among Us, and I've only played it like a handful of times. Like 2-3 times tops, including the time last night. It's the one that's kind of shaped like a fork, that space station. If you know what I'm talking about. That one is hella annoying. I did not think this was the right way to go.
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
She gave them better pay.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Hello.
What a hassle. This place is too
Hey,
far
Tom,
for
how
the
you doing?
diviner. See you up ahead.
How you doing? How you doing? How you been? So we gotta fight these guards? Is that what's going on? I guess. Okay.
What a headache.
Okay, so I can't do that here.
Who's next?
Yo, they do not like girl. Holy.
Lance at the ready.
You've been raging in League, so you came to chill? Nice.
Don't mess with me. Time to twirl.
I'm okay. Lance ablaze.
You gotta love that League rage, am I right? You immediately Okay. Is that like a small percentage chance to like unbreak or something like that?
Time for a shot.
What a headache.
Oh, another thing I found out last night is that apparently Serval has a special ability where you don't need to use her all the time, or you don't need to use her special ability all the time. Oh, that's where this goes? Okay. Because apparently she has a passive at where it's like, if you use her special one turn, the next turn you can just use her basic attack, and it hits in a wide area like her special. You're in Grandmasters, so You're mad at your own mistakes more than angry about your teammates? Yeah. I never get mad at my teammates, like in Overwatch, for example. But like, I will get flabbergasted sometimes. I will have moments where I'm like, I don't know in what world you thought that was gonna work, but like let's go, I guess. Okay, hold up. Yep, do that. Mm-hmm. Then here. I will admit, chat, these puzzles are not really puzzles, you know what I mean? What about life with teammates? Like, I stand by what I said. I never get mad at my teammates, but sometimes I do get dumbfounded by just like the dumb shit they do, you know what I mean? I'm in the camp that I think life should just be deleted from the game. Same. But if you do that in GM or in League, you'll get reported for or flamed for 30 minutes. Oh no, that's the thing. Like, I don't flame my teammates. I just talk to myself. You know what I mean? I never bring that shit to voice because or in text channel because there's no reason to. You know what I mean? It doesn't gain you anything. Like, someone could be, like, the most toxic or, like, the dumbest person. But, like, flaming them isn't gonna solve anything. Goodbye. Get wrecked. Let's go. So, like, I'll talk to chat and be like, what was that wife leaver thinking? But did I say wife leaver again? What did that life weaver... What was that wife leaver? God dang it. I hate that they... What was that life weaver? God dang it. It's such a bad name.
Upgrade configured.
You mute all your teammates and enemies when you get the game, so you instantly don't have to deal with it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that in Overwatch. Like, nobody talks. Unless it's, like, competitive, nobody talks. It's purely just questionable decisions all around.
Who's next?
Just a little something.
But every now and then, you do gotta slap a mute on somebody.
Lance forward.
Every now and then, you just gotta put the hammer down, Chad.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
I think the most frustrating thing about Overwatch though is that like you only get like I forget if it's 2 or 3 avoids per week.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
So once you get into the higher ranks in Overwatch, it becomes like a strategy to like duel with somebody. That way you guys can like strategically use your avoid teammates to like get rid of just like really bad teammates.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
This should
Illusions
kill.
of the past.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Nap time.
Who's next?
And then he came back. Got it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. That's better.
You have 600 LP. Need 800 to get a character. To get the challenger, not character, the highest rank. For almost 3 years, but you got there because of your teams.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I never really got into MOBAs, I'll be honest.
Who's next?
I've never really been a MOBA gamer.
Just a little something.
I mean, it's one of the most popular game, genres like in the world. There's a reason why like League and Dota are like two of the biggest games in the world.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
But I've never been a huge fan of it. The only one I really ever played was Heroes of the Storm, and every time I say that, MOBA players like who play League and stuff like that, they're like, "Oh no, that's trash."
This big diamond, it's all yours.
PFT? No. Only MOBA I've really ever played was Heroes of the Storm. Can I move this? I guess we have another shortcut now. It felt weird? Yeah. I mean, from my understanding, it's like a dead game now, so... Like, I don't know whether it's like dead or if it's like... just nobody plays it.
What a headache. Time to twirl.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time to twirl. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Holy crap. We kind of wrecked that guy.
That's it?
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Let me guess, that door only locks from the other side.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Google says it has 6 mil monthly players.
Benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Maybe it's not dead. I just heard that it would like... someone just told me like it doesn't get like updates or anything anymore. I mean, it's a Blizzard game, so I guess it being like defunct would be very unlikely. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know. Maybe it was one of my friends that plays League of Legends or something like that. They were mainly just talking shit. Maybe they were being less serious and more just, talking smack. I don't know. He gets 24 mil a month on all servers. Okay, so what? I'm confused. What am I accomplishing here by moving that? What? You have updates every 2 weeks? Dang. Because this is how I got here in the first place. Okay, maybe that did something. I'm just confused. The perspective of the camera is not great for whatever that was. Oh, is that what we're doing? Was there a treasure chest? Is that what we're trying to accomplish here? No, never mind. I don't know. I gotta be completely honest. I don't know what the point of moving these boxes right here was. Oh, there's no jump on this. Like, here's the thing. When we moved it originally, it allowed us to take this top path. But what I'm more so getting at is, I don't know what moving it. Okay, so there's a treasure chest right there. So that's what it was. Okay. Okay, let me just get an overhead view real quick. So if I move the red chest, because there's no way for me to move this over anymore. So if I move that row and get in there, okay. How far does it go? Oh, I see now. The idea is you move this, and you move that, and it allows you to go through that way, and you're able to snake through. That's what it's trying to say. Or hold up, is it? Never mind, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I don't know. Well, we got the treasure chest, so that's all that matters.
What a
Lance, forward!
time to twirl!
Yeah, you can send a clip of Discord.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
I'm down to see what a GM or whatever you said it was called in League, a Grandmaster Challenger or whatever. Nope, it's a treasure chest.
Don't mess with me. Time to twirl.
I'm on guard.
Who's next? I'll end your misery. Time to twirl.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Oh, there's nothing right there. Yeah, give me 1 minute and I'll check it out. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. I have no idea how that's supposed to be a puzzle. I genuinely have no idea.
It took you that long? It took you that long? That's it?
I'm gonna swap off her to chat. her shit talking is annoying me. I cannot lie. Her smack talk is getting a little bit annoying.
Looks good.
Let me swap my team real quick. Keep her to... Yeah, this... Yeah, this is fine. She just laying out the hard truth? I'm solving it in like the least amount of rotations possible.
Practice target?
You cry? You have Himiko? Yeah, this was my free pull. Yeah, I get a notification on my phone, Evil, that you, messaged me on Twitter or something like that. I haven't gotten the chance to read it yet, but I will eventually. So here is my 5 stars. I have Himiko, I have her, and I think that's it. I don't think the MC counts. What was this guy? So, electric, wind, void, normal, electric. So, I need to bring electric. I'll bring electric, void, fire MC for shield, and regular. So, drop Herta and pick up electric MC. Not electric MC. Drop you for fire MC. And then real quick, let's see. Can I upgrade you? Can I ascend you? I can. Let's ascend you. I will say the Scythe girl, Zelie or whatever, she's really good. I like her. I do like her. Can I ascend you? Oh, I have nothing that you need. Okay. Can I synthesize? Oh, I can. Yeah, sadly I don't have Bronya. Sadly I don't have her. Okay, I don't think I can level you up right now. You're just gonna have to be level 40. What about you? See, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I have some really good characters, but with the really good characters that I have, there's certain
Will of preservation.
yeah, let's do that, and then there we go. I feel like I have really good characters, but at the same time,
This song's for you.
From your disappear among the
I feel like there's combinations that I have that I just don't have, you know what I mean? I'm not describing it well enough. I have good characters, but I feel like I don't have all the proper characters to make to bring them to their, you know, full potential.
Don't mess with me.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I want the Gerald or whatever that guy's name is, because he seems kind of nutty.
I'm okay.
I cannot lie.
I'm on guard.
7 of 8. Let's attack you.
What a headache.
That did not do much. Okay.
That'll take more than medicine.
Let's go ahead and top
Just
you
a little
off.
Something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Go for damage on you.
I'm okay.
Don't mess with me.
Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself?
Yeah, let's just go for a screen wipe. And by wipe, I mean, I guess just a break.
Time for a shot.
Can I blow you up? Not quite.
That's it. That's it.
Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that. Oh no. MC, no. Yeah, that's a reset. That's a reset right there. Oh no. Wait, where am I at? Wait, am I all the way? Dang, I'm all the way back here. But yeah, how you doing, Evil? Happy birthday, by the way. I know I said it on the Haha Funny Bird app, but happy birthday through stream as well.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
What are you weak to? I'm wondering if I even bring the fire. Let's just come back later. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's just come back later.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We'll come back once we actually have an actual team built.
Let's rock.
Appreciate it? Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. Is there anything you're doing for your birthday? Anything special?
Lance, forward!
Hey, yo.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Interesting. Alright, nothing right there. Got it. Tadaima, Okari. What's up? What's up, Mars? How you doing? Now the stream's getting bumping. We got Mars in here. We got Evil. We got Geo. We got all the greats.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
You thought I beat this game? I did not. I beat the one planet, the ice planet.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
Should you really be saying that in front of the Fox girl?
It was the
There was more? Yeah.
We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, well.
There was this planet and then apparently
Stellaron
one more
hunters
planet.
Are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
There's one more before the next patch?
If
Yeah.
I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me.
Ah.
Naturally.
We're taking you to see the general of the Law Fu. You
Got adding
can
3 more
profess your innocence
characters.
all you like, but the general
Nice.
will decide your fate.
Yeah, someone told me that essentially don't pull on the next
I
banner
can't
and then
stand
wait until the
moving
banner
at
after
someone
next.
else's
So that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do since I
But
have
we don't
Zeely or
much
whatever.
time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
You heard it, chat. We're making a move.
Great.
She's weak to she's weak to everything that I don't have. Okay. Let's play it out, I guess.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
You've heard this fight is tough? Yeah, it's tough, especially when you have all the wrong elements.
Lance at the ready.
Alright, let's just defend. Get some shields up. I'll crack you.
Who's next?
See you later. Zoning out.
I can
Ready.
Just a little.
You telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Song's for you.
That's some dad humor if I ever heard it.
I'm on guard. Ready
Honestly,
to
let's
lose
just start
yourself?
spamming
You can
ults.
fight it or rock with it. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
More so that you need a character that can clear debuffs.
Time fresh.
Do I have a character that can clear debuffs? I have no idea.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I don't think I have a debuffer. Or I guess not a debuffer, but a debuffer. Hmm.
Turn it up.
One thing I got going for me, at least, is lots of damage.
Nice teamwork. Not too fast.
A rebuffer, exactly. Oh, you're attacking me. Okay.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
That's for what you heard. You haven't played it.
That's better.
I mean, I'm doing fine right now. I'm gonna get greedy.
Zoning out. I can help. Free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I would no longer get greedy.
Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Ready?
Let's
Mhm.
rock. See you later.
What a headache. Who's next?
I'm on
On the
board.
bright side, with the card or the light cone that I have on Zeely right now,
it. Naughty child.
she's very likely to do lots of damage because she deals more damage the more
Ready to lose
the more
your sleep
concurrent
and
attacks on
fight
one
it?
person.
Or rock with it.
I don't know. I think we're doing all right.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Oof.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks. This song's for you.
Just a little
Let's just top
something.
off.
Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Let's rock.
Who's next?
Zoning out.
I can.
Ready? I'm okay.
Lance on the
Dang, she got
ready.
a lot of attacks. Okay.
Naughty child.
Pretty good crowd today.
I mean, that's a lot of damage, Chet. You gotta admit, she's dealing like consistently 5-6%.
Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Hey, Trip.
Don't mess with me.
Give me 1 second. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but every now and then the chat will just like unsync, and so I have to like scroll all the way down.
Finally.
What is she gonna like? Is she shooting something about?
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia.
That was a pretty cool cutscene, I won't lie.
Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion.
Mm-hmm.
You'll allow
Got
for a
it.
postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
I'm glad somebody
If the
finally
method
broke
of
the
my
fourth wall
speech
and
is
said, I don't know
offensive
what's going
to
on.
You need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
An essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be.
Where did she go,
Just
chat?
want to listen
Where did
in
Kafka go?
on questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Pro tip: never trust trained people. Yeah, exactly. When do I get the fox girl?
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the Delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place.
Oh god,
Let's
that poor
just
tree.
walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
You count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day.
Exactly, Mars. Not everyone has 10 fingers.
That's why you have to
Teenage
develop
Mutant Ninja
your
Turtles only have
talent
3.
pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Wait, we can help.
You really are enthusiastic. No wonder Jing Yuan told me to give you errands.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses.
What promise?
Very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Exalting Sanctum Plaza?
Affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
You sure did. Give me 1 second, I gotta unban Trip.
Hey, are you on her side? I just wanted to remind her not to break her promise, that's all.
Don't take it to heart.
When did we make that promise, though?
Miss Fushen
I don't
seems
even
like a
remember.
reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Is she an ice type, Chad?
I don't know how to deal with people
Is the divination lady an ice type?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
I just watched that clip you sent me of League of Legends, and I'm gonna be completely honest. There was so much going on that I have no idea what just happened. Oh my god, that was a lot.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Yeah, don't you just hate invisible walls in games? Don't you just hate when games are randomly like, oh, there's a wall here. You can't see it, but there is one. Yeah, speaking of invisible walls, are you guys excited for the new Tenkai Budokai 4? High level league is complicated. Yeah, I just meant there was like so many particle effects. Like, I know that happens with me in Overwatch sometimes, and where I'm playing, and like there are so many particle effects on screen. Like I can't even see what's going on, and you just kind of have to hope and pray. You're like, yep, I have faith that I'm aiming in the right spot, and there is a head there. That's one thing that I wish the Overwatch would like tone down a little bit. Is I wish that they would. Hey, what's up? Sure. This is kind of expensive, but I'll take it. I don't know what it does, because I didn't bother reading it, but I'll take it. I wish that Overwatch had toned down some of the particle effects, because genuinely there is some times where you cannot see anything. There's like a ulting Ramatra, there's a Mei ult going on, you're also on fire with Ash's dynamite, like there's just a lot of particle effects going on.
Stop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Can someone explain? What am I?
I'm gonna be honest, Chad. I don't even get the chest for the items that are in them. I just get the chest for the Stellar Jades or whatever they're called. The gacha gems. This really felt like there would be something here. Did I just go full circle? Hell yeah, Rimuru, let's go.
Don't mention it. I was just doing my job.
How many achievements? Only one? Okay. I gotta ask chat, does anybody in chat care about achievements? Do we have any achievement hunters in chat? Because I know I do not care about achievements. Yo, it's that one character that's like broken apparently. Dear God, no.
I mean, make them lie down.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark chat and say that the people on this planet, they cannot handle this situation
Time for the main event.
as much as they say they can.
time for the main event.
Achievement more like bereavement? Oh my god. I thought that would have procced your effect. I don't know. I'm still learning, Chad. I'm still learning.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
I mean, the thing is that League had to keep track of so many things precisely like timers on spells, summoner, spell, ultimate timers, etc.
Thanks for helping
Achievement more like
stabilize the
bereavement.
patients.
You have a friend who 100% Skyrim and Batman Arkham Knight. Oof.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yeah, Overwatch is similar to that with like having to keep down with like cooldowns and stuff like that, but on a much smaller scale.
Bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Chat, what do you want to bet this little dragon girl is like 1,000 years old?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either.
You 100% Mafia 1?
Because I'm small,
Terraria?
must be a runaway child.
You still looking on Elden Ring?
Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Okay.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing
Okay, Lolly confirmed, chat.
prescriptions.
She's long lived.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently.
Why did she say lawful like that? Things haven't been peaceful in the lawful.
around, right?
Why did she say it like that? What?
Your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now,
Because if
lucky
you
enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you
have
for
an hour-long conversation over it,
for
oh god,
medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
I'll take it.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the law fu are waiting for an appointment with me?
Oh, she didn't say lawful. She said lawfu. Okay.
If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to. Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
What am I doing?
Hurry. Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength. What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean...
Yo, it's Ian.
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating the patients.
Okay, I guess that's not what I was supposed to... Okay. Stroll around the Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Look for the messenger sent by Fu Xuan.
That was terrifying. Thank goodness the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady was saved.
I 100%'ed
Yes, that child seems
Kingdom
to be
Hearts.
hidden away. What's she doing out here?
I've 100%'ed a few of the Kingdom Hearts games, like 3, Birth by Sleep.
That's the best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Just
I don't
don't
really
give up that
pay attention to 100%ed games, so I don't know what all of 100%ed.
To do. The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared.
I'm
and
sure
we're
I've
in the
100%ed a
field
few on
without the right
Steam,
medicine
but
or supplies.
I've only ever 100%ed games
We
and where it's
haven't recognised
like
disease at all. These
it's like
symptoms
regular
are
gameplay
consistent
achievements, you know what I
somewhere
mean?
without
Not
being
like,
stricken
you know,
with Mara.
stand still and do nothing for 100 hours while bouncing on one
Barely
leg.
over 200 years old.
He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? If it goes on like this, the judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this
It is
mess.
pretty funny though, Chad. With like this planet, they're all long-lived people, so they'll just casually be like, "It's like he's only 200 years old. He's got a long life ahead of him."
Drop by the realm.
Okay, what am I doing here?
Everyone, please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum
How long is it till the end of the
temporarily
stream?
closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined.
The streams are always at
in the
least
official
4
bulletin
hours.
sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell,
As to
please
when
report
it'll
to the
end,
Realm
I don't have an
Keeping
exact
Commission
time.
as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Wait, did he just say protein rice? What the hell is protein rice?
Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants.
What is the meridian pin, Chad?
Something terrible must have happened there.
Are they talking about
Do
hairpins?
you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Because you got to go for an hour and a half. Well, I should be here when you get back.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already.
God damn.
When will this end?
BRB, got it. Exalting. Nope, that's a pothole. Okay.
I heard the knights affected by the evil are going berserk.
Don't scare yourself. The Alchemy Commission's Dragon Lady can cure anything.
Chad, would you guys live here? Would you guys live here, Chad? No? We already talked to them. I think we talked to them. What about you?
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies.
What kind of
I'm an
races
orderly for
are
the
these
Realm
guys? They've got kind of like
Judging by
side
your
ears.
dress, you must be visitors to the Lawfu.
Are they like elves?
And I'm a civil servant. The General hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Lawfu is a guest of the General. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take
Where
a
would
boat
you
to
build your
Starskip
blanket
Haven
fort?
right away. Though I heard the route may have been
Exactly.
temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think? Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but...
I just
if
noticed
any help
there's
I
a
can
wanted
give you,
post in the
come to me
background.
anytime.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting
What is it,
Sanctum
Ian
got away
Sinclair?
unscathed.
Try our help.
Remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu.
I wonder how much Genshin
Must be the
pays
guests.
their voice actors.
you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
I wonder. $2? Yeah, I thought I was going crazy because I saw the girl, and then I looked away for a second. I looked back and I saw the guy. I was like, I know I did not mistake those two. I'm not gonna bother with the side quest right now. We'll just stick to the main story. Man, I heard a while back that apparently... Oh, what are we doing? Ice, wind, fire. What is my current team? Yeah, there we go.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed
Oh,
even a little,
okay.
the entire route would be
I was
drastically
joking, but he legit has a coffin. What?
altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
I guess I'm ready.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? You're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready.
I thought this is where we're supposed to go. I wasn't distracted, Chad. I swear. I thought this was the path.
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
I know exactly 3 moves, Chad. You don't need to worry. I got this. That's not what I meant to do.
Time to twirl. That'll take more than medicine.
Any tips on how to reach level 25? Do a bunch of side quests. That is the way.
You won't get away.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see
It's
it?
just dead ass a coffin.
Somebody used the Cloud Forward
What?
control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Mm-hmm.
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see.
Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. This part of the this specific part of the map is very confusing. Whoops. There was a guy there. I did not see him. Can I kill you with this?
Time to twirl. You won't get away.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to twirl.
Just in time.
That's not what I meant to do. You're back? Welcome back. Hello?
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Why was that not working?
Time for an overhaul.
Anyway, this is what I meant to do.
A sharp targets.
Oh, you're trying to get postponed to tomorrow? Oh, I see.
Enemies ahead.
What kind of tournament was it? Well, I know what kind of tournament it was, like the game, but more so did you...
From your chains, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl.
Oh, it was Osu? Never mind.
Great. You won't get away.
Never mind, Shadow was Osu.
I'll end your misery. What are you looking at?
I've never played Osu, but I've always considered like picking it up, just because it's apparently a good aim trainer.
Time to twirl. You won't get away. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
How much is it gonna do? That's a decent chunk. Okay.
Perhaps you still don't Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Honored to meet me.
Streaming the Discord?
What a headache. Who's next?
Let me see.
Time for an overhaul.
Alright, give me a minute. I might glance over there.
I'm okay.
Oh my god. Herta almost died.
Time for a shot. Nap.
Not Herta, Himiko.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Now I gotta solve this quote-unquote puzzle again. Got it. I just don't understand how that's supposed to be a puzzle.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard. Wanna spar?
Holy shit. Yeah, that sure was Osu. That sure was Osu. Oh my god.
Let's take it in turns.
Alright, where we going? Hello, person.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came.
You have been forgiven.
It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza. As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Marastruck have taken on a horrifying appearance.
So Mara is
turning
just
into
like
some sort of
the
monster.
Stellaron stuff,
It
right?
certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
Hmm.
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
This. I don't know what the other ones were, but I guess we have been missing some stuff.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction.
You can do it, Ian. I believe.
I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Okay. Whoops, I wasted that.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins.
What?
It's heresy.
The Ten Commandments? What?
Correct.
What?
The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou. The one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the Abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality, by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the Seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
True.
Don't worry. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts.
Why don't you hide them?
I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Wait, what?
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Come on, draw.
I don't
Your
believe in
extractor cleaned
ghosts.
or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
I talked to you? Yeah, you sold me that stuff? Okay. What do you have? Oh, you have synthesis materials. Got it. What does Stone of the Hunt do? And then this is a vending machine. These do not look like vending machines, chat. I must be honest. I must be completely honest. These do not look like vending machines.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Okay, look for a suspicious person.
Come on, draw already.
Apparently none of these people are suspicious.
Excuse me.
A mumbling
from another
weirdo?
world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
No.
Do you not believe in the pursuit of eternal life? Perhaps it's because you've already given up on that aspiration. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species.
Is this
They
a cult?
stubbornly blockade the
Is this a
glorious
cult,
path to
chat?
immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
This is
Here we are.
interesting.
This is the place. Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
His name's Green Hibiscus?
I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group. holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As
Okay.
followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable. No need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials.
Oh, so everybody wants to be in? Got it.
Ah, only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many. Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-lived species face, along with disease and death.
Man, these people on this planet are being pretty specious. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty specious.
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this.
Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
Thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand.
What?
This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others. Don't worry.
Can I get a
Traditional
pen?
Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself
Ergonomic? Let's
transcribed
go.
50,000 copies with such instruments.
Psst. Hey, stop writing. Get over here.
How many times can I do this?
Stop writing. You want to fall under their spell? I'll finish it for you. Don't keep a lookout.
They really said stop.
All right, finally. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
I sure am. Oh, I gotta talk? Okay.
Ugh, is this really the time for jokes of that quality?
Yes.
You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison.
Yeah.
Green Hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies.
That's
for
what
a
I
while
meant.
now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy. Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much.
Posture
If they
check?
discover us,
Alright, I got you.
We won't make it out of here.
Posture has been
Listen
checked.
I
Stretch.
help you copy the text. You cover for me. And I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, yeah, what up?
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
You're damn right I am. Anyway.
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple. There's nothing that can be done. I didn't write the rules. If you are unwilling to complete the initiation process, then we will have to ask that you keep our secrets hidden. Permanently.
Oh, you want to
You're
kill
kidding,
me.
right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare? I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But
We gotta
you
kill
need
him,
to
chat.
ask your opponent, too.
We gotta kill him.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
What are we doing? Oh, hey, what's up?
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece.
Okay.
You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
Oh, just... whatever.
I
got
can't make
myself
any
into this. Let's
guarantees.
fake this
Jesus
side. Just
Christ.
Try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, let's do it.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Okay, let's kill him, chat.
Take this!
Don't mess with me.
I'm out for blood. Okay, let's see.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl.
Oh my god, we just killed him. Okay.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you.
We hit
I'm
him
glad you
once.
prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him.
Damn.
Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Is that us? Or are we?
You've
Oh, never mind.
dealt with this kind of thing before?
It's a side hustle.
Side hustle? Very well. These are hard times, I suppose.
Getting rid of dead bodies is a
does
side
have its
hustle. Jesus
advantages.
Christ.
Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well,
Grey Peony,
Grey
let's go.
Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are you still alive?
You weren't holding back!
How are you still alive?
Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go down there. Does this loop around or no?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
It does not loop around. Okay. It does not loop around. Got it. After some time... Oh, we got a new message. Girl, is everything going well? Very well. That's good, I've always believed in your abilities. So we just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving, we had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to the seat of divine foresight. If it weren't for your help, he'd have had a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the disciples, Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? I've mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named Shishin. I'm gonna be completely honest. You said too many words. I'm gonna be completely honest. You said way too many words.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Grey Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
Wait, she says... Our character says hibiscus? Okay.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum Psycrane stands.
The box?
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
It's all the way up there. Got it. Okay, stairs are here. Okay, the map layout for this area is a little bit confusing. And also just kind of clunky.
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
I hope it's an actual puzzle. It is! Yay. Is that it?
Code cracked.
What?
Huh. It's an internal order from the
How is that a
disciples
puzzle?
of
What?
Sanctus Medicus.
Okay.
Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Gray Peony, did you get this stuff? I got it. Where we dropping? There might be surveillance. Hush. A place where we copy scripture. Get there ASAP. You got it.
Need your extractor cleaned or your...
I don't believe in ghosts.
I genuinely have no idea what's going on. Didn't they say we would meet somewhere different next time? That may just be a nitpick, but I don't know. Ooh, cutscene.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Gray Peony. Gray Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
Is mauve a color?
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
How much can you bench?
I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough.
Alright, chat, it's Googling time. What does mauve mean?
It's not that
Does mauve mean red?
During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. An individual's strength is limited. So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish Archer author has used to chain your soul.
Hey yo,
You'll gain
steroids?
unbridled power and freedom.
We're about to get roided out, chat. Let's go.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands.
You got it.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Cool.
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security. The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of Merciful Medicus. Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear.
Damn.
Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You've really got an active imagination.
Sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me.
Oh my god, he really is on T.
Could never understand. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Great.
I'll just auto.
Time to twirl.
Auto should do me just fine.
It's all yours.
Immortality means forever.
Nap time.
You won't get away.
Chat, how do I let you guys take off keycaps? The other day I was cleaning my keyboard and I realized on the back of it there was a little keycap remover, but I have no idea how to remove keycaps.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I did it, chat. I did it. I took a keycap off.
Disappear.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Okay, there we go.
You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable.
This is kind of funny. He's just talking out. I just have him on auto. He's just talking shit. I'm just on full auto.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Let me.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's better.
That was a lot of damage, chat. You cannot lie. Oh man. Zeely's based. Holy crap.
Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
It was definitely a mission. Hello. Oh, we're actually here. Okay.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
No. It did not.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates, using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures, down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy.
Chat, is it just me or is her voice kind of
the Seed of
robotic?
Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
I mean, it went away, but for a second, her voice sounded kind of robotic. Robots.
Current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seed of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along? Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months.
Yeah, it's troubling me too.
It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
I'm paying so much attention. It's very troubling.
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
Holy crap. Damn, we're good, chat. Okay.
Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus' Salvation is a
We
manuscript
cracked this case in
transcribed
20
from a sacred
minutes.
text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope. The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
What is going on? What is going on? Is this a story quest or is this like a side quest? I genuinely can't tell. I know what I want to do though. I want to cash in my pom-pom stuff. Pom-pom? Pom-pom? Hey, what's up, little guy? Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. What's wrong, Pom-Pom? Sudden sadness. Okay. Like I said, I'll do... Oh, there's a lot. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Oh,
Hello?
Can I help you with anything?
I don't know, can you? Apparently she can, chat.
Right, I see. Let me take a look at the prescription. I'm afraid I'm not the most talented alchemist. I probably won't be able to make much sense of it. Huh? This calls for Vidyadhara bone marrow?
I got you.
Whoever wrote this prescription must be out of their mind. Sorry, I can't make heads or tails of it. The ingredients listed are just too strange. Based on what little I do know, I doubt the other alchemists will be able to understand it either. I think there's only one person who could grasp this kind of pharmacology. The chief alchemist, Lady Danshu.
Chief alchemist? Edward Elric?
Danshu is the Lawfu's... no. The Cienjo Alliance's most
Think I missed your hydrate? No.
alchemist.
I saw it, I just didn't say it out loud. I'll take another sip though.
Senses than most. I'll wager she can wrap her head around this prescription.
There you go.
When she's not working, she's usually enjoying the breeze over in Sinwood Pavilion. Why don't you go and ask her about it?
Okay. So by talking to that one lady, did the entire map change? Yeah, it did. I went from talking to 3 people to just talking to 1 person. Okay. Hello?
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
What, can you see the future too?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum. I heard from
The
other
healer lady.
alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Thank
Sure.
you.
There you go.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It
You do?
involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
So I'm confused. Is this lady sus or... What are we doing? Oh, we gotta reach Trailblaze 34? Damn. And you're fired. What Trailblaze level am I right now? Well, I guess we'll just get right into it.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Hello, dog wolf person. All right. I didn't think we would get bottlenecked this quickly. Let's start. I mean, I guess it wasn't that quickly. We've been going on the story quest at least for at least 3 hours. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, what am I doing? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What happened? What was that? Hello? Injured lady? What's up? Right. Got a paper. Cool. Ooh, another one. I refuse to read all this chat. I'll be honest. I refuse.
Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Oh, here's the last one. Never mind, there's 2 more. So you... Question mark? Is this it? That appears to be it. I want to see the boat ambulances. Oh, there was a treasure chest here that I missed. Okay. Or did I miss it? Was it blocked off? Probably blocked off, I'll be completely honest. Sometimes if you whip the camera around too fast, the game just can't keep up. I'm looking for treasure, and I found it, baby. Let's go. Wait, what level did we have to get to? It went to level 34? Hold up. Level 34? Yeah, we may need to call it as far as Star Rail is concerned for the day. On stream at least. Because I don't see us getting 2 whole Trailblazer levels. Alright, map. Okay. But yeah, I'm willing to knock out these side quests, and then if we hit level 34, then we'll keep going. But if we don't after these side quests, then we'll probably just call it for Honkai. Hello. Is this still the mission? Are we done? Got it. Yeah, I'm not running all the way back over there. We're just gonna teleport. We're just gonna teleport. I'm not running all the way back over there. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, what's up, guy?
Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
I think what we might do, chat, is I think we'll... I think we'll finish this side quest and then we'll hop over onto Yu-Gi-Oh! Inquire? Okay, here. This is the right one. Suddenly excited man. Alright, so we got the testimony. Is that it? Oh, we need one more eyewitness. Inquire? Okay.
Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake.
Oh, what's up?
Guaranteed delicious.
Hey, May. How you doing? Is that it? Is there a fast travel spot there? There is. Bam. We're just gonna teleport. We're just gonna abuse the teleport function. Alright. Hello, lady. Is she the culprit, Chad? Did she do it? This is a bit of a long mission, huh? There's a lot of moving parts. Alright, so what happened? This is one of those situations where if I guess wrong, then I have to jump through a bunch of hoops and ladders. Hmm. Never mind. Oh, he's pissed. He wants to fight. And apparently he turned into 2 goldfish and 2 frogs on bells. Oh, never mind. Those aren't frogs. Those are lions. Is that it? Is that all you have? Yeah, I think that's all he's got. There was more? Holy crap. This is a long mission, Chad.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
This is a long mission. Holy. Have we come full circle? I think we have. That's me. Oh no, she had tears in her eyes. She picks up her child? Okay. Is this good? Are we done? Did we win? Let's go Mets. Yeah, I think that was it. Hey, we did it. Yeah. Kind of an abrupt end for the day. Wait, sudden sadness? What up? There's a timer on this one. Let me figure this out. Before you have time to sit down on the cushion, Pom-Pom charges over. Are you good, Pom-Pom? Are you good? Okay, so what is the objective with the Pom-Pom mission? Never mind, I guess we pissed him off. Never mind, I guess we pissed him off. Okay. What is good stuff? Wait. Ever changing. You said the also disappearing in Discord. Want to see chat's reaction? All right. Let's see this. Jesus. How do you tell if you get a hit in Osu or if it's a miss? How do you know if it's a hit or a miss? Oh my god. You have it, oh, you have it turned off? Okay, I got you. I'm going to assume these are all hits. You haven't played Osu in a while? Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it. I think I may have played it once at a friend's house, like back in the day, but I don't think I was very good at it. I don't know. Is it 6 or 7 stars, Tom? It's 8 within hidden? Oh. Holy crap. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. You get used to playing with hidden? What is ever changing? Let's just glance at ever changing real quick. Since it looks like I'm hard stuck in the story. We might as well. I doubt this mission will be as long as the last one. Ever changing? Want to bring back the timid researcher, Abraham? Alright. What is like the hardest Osu song? Or is there like an agreed upon most difficult Osu song? I'm curious.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
One shot? Nope.
You won't get away. Time to kill.
126 stars? But you can't mess it up? Oh.
Never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
It's not
and
possible?
I'm no exception.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Community made match, so it's very subjective. You can show me? Alright. You have it downloaded? Oh god. I just wasn't sure if there was like a hardest song, like say Devil Went Down to Georgia in like Guitar Hero 3 or something like that.
Great.
Damn, so they're like they're impersonating people now? These monsters they've learned.
Nap time. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Gotta shoot on Discord, that's fine.
Illusions of the past.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Let me finish this mission first. Hello. Was that it? Ever changing? We did it. Alright, chat, we did it. Well, that's all I can do. We're hard stuck. So I think we'll call it for Starro here. So I'm gonna